Hello neighbor, I'm Robert Burns, and it's such a delight to be back with you. And as I guess many of you may be able to surmise, I have formed a little working relationship with a number of legislators. I guess it's just a function of doing the type blog that I do. Let me just say this, last night we had a hayride function in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Scott McKay of the Hayride has a Truth and Consequences tour that includes 6 cities. 3 have been completed, 3 are still remaining. And if you are of a conservative leaning, you owe it to yourself to go to the next Truth and Consequences tour. I don't have words to describe the benefit that Scott McKay and the Hayride provide to those of us with conservative fiscal leanings. Now let me just say this, as I have formed these friendships and relationships with members of the legislature, one stands out in particular, as you know, everybody's going to have their favorite. And I'm just going to be blunt with you, my favorite legislator is Alan Seaball from Shreveport. And the reason I have such admiration for him is he's going to lay it on the line, okay? And I'm going to make this video clip very short because we're going to first break away. And in the video clip, we're talking about March the 2nd of 2018. You're going to see Representative Alan Seaball point blank call Governor John Bel Edwards a bald-faced liar from the floor of the House of Representatives, okay? And of course, Governor Edwards said, I'm going to invite you in to explain that little episode, and Representative Seaball didn't back down one iota, okay? Because when it's the truth, it needs to be told. And Alan Seaball is not afraid to go out there on the floor of the House of Representatives and utter the truth. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. While Alan Seaball can do that of Governor Edwards at what I'm going to call the high level, I think we, as the lower level folk that are involved in state government affairs, have an obligation to do the same. And that's why you saw the headline of my feature saying Governor Edwards' Auction Licensing Board chairman, Jacob Warren, is also a bald-faced liar, okay? There is no simpler way to say it, all right? And I'm trying to get the same kind of sermon mentality that Seaball has, though I doubt I can match him. Now, I'm not going to say any further in this video because clearly Reverend Phillips and I, the founder of Freddie Phillips School of Auctioneering, I feel certain we're going to, well, I can damn near promise you, we're going to be in litigation with that Auctioneers Licensing Board. But I'm going to let the video speak for itself, and I'm going to show you the documents. You can see in the video the contradiction, as well as a document email sent by Reverend Phillips to him that exposes what he put in this letter that Reverend Phillips received on yesterday, exposes Jacob Warren as a bald-faced liar, okay? And just like Alan Seaball doesn't hesitate to lay it on the cards on the table and speak the truth, so too you're going to get it from me. That's going to conclude this brief video. You're going to see first Alan Seaball, and then you're going to see what ought to be a total embarrassment to Governor John Bel Edwards, but it will also demonstrate in unequivocal, uncertain, undisputable terms that Jacob Warren, in drafting that letter, is a bald-faced liar. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
You're being asked to raise the personal income taxes of your constituents based on faulty information, and everybody knows that the $994 million number is not an accurate number. The governor stood right here at the opening of the session and he said it, and it was a bald-faced lie when he said it because he knew it wasn't an accurate number. It wasn't accurate then, and it's not accurate now. So we're being asked to stick it to our constituents.
It's going to be a great thing for the state and for the Southern region. So I'd just like to thank you all for the time and your efforts, and I'll entertain any questions if there is. Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. What, if anything, are you all going to do on the internet bid at your school?
Well, right now we have, and I've always looked at internet auctions and internet education as being convenient and formidable to today's time with a lot of the institutions going to that. So that is on our radar. we're looking heavily at. That's not something we're not going to weigh out, especially when we can provide information that makes it even more convenient for students to be able to gain information. And when they do have to come into the classroom settings, it will be moderate and somewhat, feasible for them income-wise. And so, that's something we're looking at and looking to help. We're going to expand it out. We're going to make it economical for all the constituents that we want to become part of the Prelude for the school auctioneer and get a great education for them.
That's it, and I think you should be very welcome.
Thank you very much.
Rick, Mr. Phillips, back to you guys' auction school. Do you guys have any dates set up or any interest so far? You guys been?
Oh, no, we have
promoted any, or-
plenty of interest. I have names and a list of people who've already inquired. So,
Can I just briefly add on to what he just said?
Sure, yeah,
We
one second.
haven't been just twiddling our thumbs. You're welcome to go to the website.
That wasn't what I was insinuating. By any
Oh, no,
means.
no,
Okay.
no, I didn't,
Okay.
it wasn't taken that way. But my point was that you're welcome to go to fpauctionschool.com. At this point, we've got the introduction, we've got, as he said, video. Yeah, it's fpauctionschool.com.
I mean, I've told you guys that I'm excited about the opportunity. I am. So.
And I'm
interested
still
in that.
working on some of the pages that are behind the scenes that aren't linked at this point. I only have so many hours in the day, so, but we're very excited about making sure the course is done done right, and that has resulted in a little bit further pushback, particularly for the one gentleman that did call the office. But like you said, he's got several others lined up too. And
Okay.
he's got a folder, so
Good.
we want to do it right. Okay, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, guys. Mr. Derek Perry, need a motion to approve.
Mr. Chairman, before we do a motion to approve, I have some questions on Mr. Perry. And I'd like to ask Reverend Phillips to go to the podium so I can ask him some questions.
In reference to what, ma'am?
Well, you'll find out when I ask you questions.
Okay.
Derek Perry, do you have is your school online?
Portion.
How much, what portion of it is online?
Well, a portion of
What portion of it is
it. You
online?
can't say, I just said a portion.
Huh? So right now, you can't tell us what portion of it is.
No, because some is online and some out there.
Well, when you came before the board and you asked for approval of your school, isn't the fact that you said you're gonna give the courses at your church?
Portions of them, and also online.
There's no statute that says an online school can be, for auctioneers, can be licensed in the state of Louisiana. Therefore, in my opinion, Derek Perry should not be approved.
Well, let me tell you this, Madam Jacobs. Mr. Perry met the requirements. He took the exam, he passed the exam. And that in itself validates his education was valid because he learned what he needed to learn in order to pass what he needed to pass. Now, if you want to question his ability, he proved it to you when he took the test.
I don't believe
And
I
so
need
now,
to do
if you want to
that.
listen to me, you had the floor, now let me have the floor. Because I try to be as patient as possible when I deal with these issues of produce.
I need you to be as truthful as possible.
No, I was
And I
truthful.
don't think you're being truthful.
No, I
right
was
now.
truthful to you as I was then. And the chairman, anybody who's in this room could validate. I said the same thing then that I said now. And so what you're telling me is a man who's coming in and took the educational course and have passed the exam with flying colors, that he's not qualified?
My question stands, Mr. Chairman.
Those students know. Those students know. And so what are you questioning?
They know that you're not an accredited school.
What you mean not accredited?
You're not accredited if it's an online school.
Ma'am, this board approved this school, have published it on its website, and I met the criteria that was necessary to do so. And if that
I
you
think
need
we
to
need
do
to
is show
redo-
your prejudice.
I think what we need to do.
What you just showed was your
Don't use the
prejudice.
word prejudice like
Okay,
you
I
do.
said what I said. You showed your prejudice.
Understood it and approved the license, or it is an internet, whatever it is, we'll.
Everybody,
Well,
you can have everybody going online and saying that they're instructors
Yeah.
and giving people licenses. I vote
Yeah.
against
Giving?
That would.
I take strong exception to the word giving,
that. Well,
because this gentleman put in an enormous amount of time, and I have every quiz that he took.
I have these arguments. And
I'm not trying to argue.
No, sir, I'm not talking to you. I didn't ever go up to Ms. Sims. I'm just
We're
saying.
not
it
gonna
does not
argue
be-
because I'm gonna make a complaint on it and let the board investigate.
That's all that has to happen. And the
And that's gonna
documentation right here is gonna validate.
It's gonna
That's all.
happen.
And that's why I asked her
What
before
happened,
you
that's
asked me
it.
the question. And she said,